Well, I guess it'd be about time to get this warmed up and going. Do. Oh, now, how be this get to working again?
Press the button.
Which
no,
button?
No, not that one.
Not this
the
button.
left.
That one.
No, your other left.
This other one.
Oh,
Which one are you talking about?
I meant the right. No,
What
but not
are you-
that big red one. The
This
other
way.
red button.
Not-
Just not the big, happy, shiny one.
You mean the one I just pushed?
Yeah, for crying out
Oh,
loud. You
righty.
don't know what you're doing.
I
For
know
the
perfectly
love
well
of-
what I'm doing.
Not that button. Oh,
I-
for crying out loud.
D-
You just sit here on your patootie. You play
Well,
with your buttons. I go make coffee.
You do that, but don't slam the door. Well, here it be, on eve, nor nearly the eve of the greatest VD that you could be ever asking for. That be Valentine's Day. And with Valentine's Day comes all the passions, the love, and all the other stuffs that most people think of. But also comes something else. People yelling, people screaming, and people getting very upset with one another because they didn't get the gift that they be wanting. That's the commercialism driving into them their souls of with the old VD there. But there be more. This is Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be about love. But nobody ever wants to talk about the underbelly of love. And that's what we here at the captain's quarters take on. The underbelly of love, as most people never be wanting to look at it. Because we be not forgetting that love comes in many, many forms. Ooh. I was thinking we'd be starting out with the searchers with love potion number 9. That might be what we do for a second. But, should I be starting out with Frank Sinatra's Love and Marriage, and then kick us right in to the true underbelly of love? Well, we've done it before. Maybe we shall do it again, and then we go right into love in all of its many, many forms. And me a trusting of me, it is not a simple thing to be talking about, because love comes in many forms. There be loving your loved ones, there be loving your pets, and then there be loving a bunch of coconuts. Yay! It's all a kind of love, ain't it? And isn't that what all the VT be about? All kinds of love? Well, that's what we be exploring. We be exploring VT. Oh, yes. And we must we must do some send-offs. We lost a couple of important things this week. And one that you all be knowing about if you be paying attention. And one you don't be knowing about because it be kind of personal here to the captain and family. And then there'll be, oh yes, we had the final 40, which you need to be calling in 323-HEAVE-HO. Call or text to 323-HEAVE-HO. For those in the back row, that RB 323-432-8346. That RB the request line. You ought to be requesting us there on the Book of Face. And that's the Captain's Quarter Show podcast. That's right, the Captain's Quarter Show podcast. And we got things come. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I know I be forgetting something. Hopefully I be remembering. Oh yes, I did make it back, as you can be hearing, from time traveling last week. It were quite a mess. I thought I had ended up in 1969, which might have been a whole lot of fun, but it weren't. It was just a museum. I had traveled through time and space and ended up in a museum about 1969. Most of the people there, they were much confuzzled. Almost as much as they were back in 1969. But they're confuzzled for many other reasons. And if you wondered why the captain be showing up with a cacophony of contraption. But since I be making it back to the right time, I called up a tow truck and we be moving out from that point forward. Don't be asking questions. Oh, that's a good one too. We got some really. I'm looking through the love list, and there's more than just that. But we got some real humtingers here for ye this week. So, welcome back, me mateys. Welcome back, and let's dive right into the underbelly of love with Frank Sinatra's Love and Marriage. And where it goes from there, we be not sure, but be a trustin'. It be an exploratory of all things lovely. Isn't that wonderful?
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a pad down on Petticoat and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the cow down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night.
I said we be a touching upon that. That there be love potion number 9 by the searchers. And we be touching all kinds of love today. There be something that I might touch upon. A little bit of football. Since today was some big bowl of cereal or something or other. It didn't involve cannons, so I didn't much care for it. But they be talking about some big cereal bowl or something today. And that someone may have won some kind of ring or ring around the toilet or the rosy tub. I don't be a knowing nor be truly a Karen. Till they had swords and cannons, then I'll start watching. But until then, let's go to Peter, Paul, and a Mary with I'm in love with a big blue frog. Love comes in many forms.
I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. It's not as bad as it appears. He wears glasses and he's 6'3".
Well, I'm not worried about our kids. I know they'll turn out neat. They'll be great looking 'cause they'll have my face. Great swimmers 'cause they'll have his feet.
Well, I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. He's not as bad as he appears. He's got a rhythm and a PhD.
Well, I know we can make things work. He's got good family sense. His mother was a frog from Philadelphia. His daddy an enchanted prince. The neighbors are against it, and it's clear to me, and it's probably clear to you. They think value on their property will go right down if the family next door is blue.
Well, I'm in love with a big blue frog. A big blue frog loves me. I've got it tattooed on my chest. It says P-H-R-O-G. It's frog to me.
Our little dog is 6 years old and he's smart as any damn kid. But when you mention the V-E-T, he damn near flips his lid. Words like S-H-O-T shot or W-O-R-M worm. These are words that make him S-Q-U-I-R-M squirm. His Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E starts today, 'cause he bit the V-E-T and then he ran away. He caused me and my wife to have a big fight, and then both of them bit me. And that's why I am gonna get a D-I-V-O-R-C-E. She shouted, "Get him, Rover!" And he jumped over and bit my leg. She sank her teeth in my B-U-M and called me a Well, I'm telling you, that was my cue to get OFF ski. And I'm going down to the town tonight to get a new BIRD. Oh yes, a QUARANTINE starts today. Both my wife and my wee scabby dog will soon be hauled away. That's why I spell out all of these words so as my dog can't hear. Oh, I must admit that dog is acting QUER queer. Oh yes, I must admit my dog is acting QUER queer.
Aye, that hearty Billy Connolly with a different way of talking about love, and that be part of the underbellies. DIVORCE. It be spelling divorce. Aye, that be a wonderful little tune. Quite catchy, quite catchy. Now, there'd be other forms of love out there, like Weird Al Yankovic with I Love Rocky Road. Just how much does he love it?
I hear those ice cream bells and I start to drool. Keep a couple quarts in my locker at school. Yeah, the chocolate's getting old. Vanilla just leaves me cold. There's just one flavor good enough for me. Yeah, me. Don't give me no crummy teaspoon. I know what I need. Baby, I love Rocky Road. So won't you go and buy half a gallon, baby? I love Rocky Road. So have another triple scope with me. Ow! They tell me ice cream junkies are all the same. All the soda jerkers know my name. When their supply is gone, then I'll be moving on. But I'll be back on Monday afternoon. You'll see another truckload's coming in for me. All for me, I'm singing I love Rocky Road. So won't you go and buy half a gallon, baby? I love Rocky Road. To have another triple scope with me. Ow! I'll make it talk. When I'm all alone, I just grab myself a Coke. And if I get fat and lose my teeth, that's fine with me. Just lock me in the freezer and throw away the key. Singing I love Rocky Road. So won't you go and buy half a gallon, baby? I love Rocky Road. To have another triple scope with me. I love Rocky Road. So won't you go and buy half a gallon, baby? I love Rocky Road. To have another triple scope with. I love Rocky Road. So won't you go and buy half a gallon, baby? I love Rocky Road. To have another triple scope with. I love Rocky Road. So won't
That there be Billy and the Poingers with you stink. But I love you. Correction. You really stink. But I love you. You got to make sure you be getting it right. And did you enjoy the tuba solos that they had in there? Aye, the tuba is a truly underappreciated instrument. Well, we be cutting a commercial. Now, this first one, I must make a bit of a disclaimer. The very first one, it is an actual vintage commercial. It's a vintage cigarette commercial. Some of these are so, the old cigarette commercials are so surreal, you think that they're made up just to be funny. But they weren't. This is what they were truly doing at the time. So, learn a bit of history, hear something funny, and understand cigarettes do go, or have been known to be, associated with the underbellies of love. You just need to be understanding where and when they be associating. Oh, and then our actual true sponsor will be on, one of our true sponsors will be on right after the vintage commercial. I think you're going to like it. It's a snazzy new commercial.
Discover the clean difference. The clean difference in today's smoking with new Bel Air cigarettes. Breathe easy. Smoke clean with Bel Air. Air Fresh Menthol Blend. The clean difference in taste. Deep Set Recessed Filter. The clean difference in filter tips.
Breathe easy, smoke clean with new Bel Air.
The clean difference in smoking.
Squatch Den.
Oh, far out, man. Hey, man, the store is empty. Hey, man, they look closed, man.
Hey, man, they ain't closed. They're just... Hey, man, they're closed. Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Wow, man, I was tripping for a new shirt, man.
Hey, man, and I wanted that new Lowrider album.
Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Fear not, citizens, for Hero is here! I overheard you with my superhero hearing and proceeded with prodigious speed to help you with your perilous plight!
Oh, far out, man.
Hey, man, his underwear. It's like on the outside. What's with those socks, man?
If you are in preponderance for that purveyor of discus-style music, then you need to go where they now call home, for home is no longer where it was!
What?
The Squatch Den has moved to the Arnott Mall!
Far out,
They're
man.
next door to Ruby Tuesdays!
The where?
Here, let me!
Hey!
Well, my work here is done.
Wow, man. Oh, far out, dude. Oh, what a way to get high. Oh.
Hey, man, I think I might have lost a dingo ball back there. That red light was really close, man. Oh, wow, man. Hey, look, it's a record store.
Hey guys, where you been?
Hey, did you know that your shop is closed?
Yeah, you closed up shop and like everything, man.
Don't worry, we're still here. We just moved to the Arnott Mall.
Really?
Yep, we just moved. The Squatch Den has vinyl records, t-shirts, CDs, DVDs, even 8-tracks. And we have our own online radio station. Be sure to check us out at squatchden.com.
Sweet.
Oh, far out, man. Is that... Oh, wow, man. Check it out, man. Is that a vinyl store?
Oh, man.
Squatch Den.
Hi, that's Herbie Squatch. Hi, great to hear from them again. It took a little bit just because of confuzzlements and whatnots, but we are back playing with the Squatch Den. Oh, PBC in here now. I had something right on the end of me tongue. What was I gonna be talking about? Oh, hi! We're talking about the underbelly of love. I got wrapped up thinking about vinyl records and whatnot. And now we are going to be playing a lovely little tune, Cheech and Chong, Me and My Old Lady. I believe that be it. Me and my old lady. Hi, I'm pretty sure that be it. Let's give it a listen to and see how we feel about it.
We should have stayed in Chicago, man. At least it wasn't hot out there. We're gonna die of heat frustration out here.
Play
something else, will you please?
That's desert music, man. Come on, mellow out.
Desert
man.
music, man. We're gonna die out here.
It's beautiful out here, man. Enjoy it.
You took all that peyote, man. Anything's beautiful to you.
Hey, man, let's do that song we were writing in Chicago.
What song?
You know, that Me and My Old Lady.
I don't know how it goes.
Come on, sure you do. You wrote it,
I don't
man.
remember it, man.
Well, let's try it. Me and my old
lady.
There you go.
We like to get outside. Yeah. But sometimes people space us out.
Yeah.
So we just make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of there. Sometimes we are so much in love that we go on a picnic and don't even take any beer. Yeah. We just like to cruise around and trying to find the main drag in town. And then after we go try to find a 7-Eleven and get some beef jerky. Me and my old lady. Yeah. We like to get outside. But sometimes people space us out.
Stay on your own note.
So we just make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of there. Hey, that's good, man.
It's nice, man.
Yeah.
I like that thing about the beef jerky, man.
Yeah, well that like makes it organic.
I dig that, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Never gonna be a car out here.
Hey, pigs! Let's party!
Yes! I'm Judy! Yes! And I'm here to convert you to my religion, Judaism. Yes! But some people may not. Look at all these little pseudo-virgins. Look at you! Oh! If you sit together long enough, you can all get your cycles at the same time. So, I'm trying to lead a normal life. And, today, I was in the park breastfeeding the pigeons.
I'm the Earth Mother! I want to give!
Yes! And walking with me was Mayor Tom Bradley. It could happen. And, yeah, Mayor Tom Bradley's walking with him. He goes, "Hey, Judy, you don't think we have too many homeless people, do you?" I said, "Oh, no. No, it's perfectly normal for the sidewalk to be soft." Because I cannot always astral project. And sitting next to me was this major toad with a towel on his head. I said, "Oh, nice time for a hot oil treatment. Sabu." And then he starts breathing on me. He's breathing on me, and he has coffee breath Like one. I know it, honey. It was nasty. Yeah, he had coffee breath like Juan Valdez's panties. Okay, that part was good. But then he wouldn't stop breathing on me. And he's going, "Hey, Judy, my dog died last June." I said, "Well, did you have to bury him in your mouth?" Because I'm trying to make friends. Yeah. So then the stewardess comes over the loudspeaker. Oh! Yes, it was a male stewardess. Oh! Oh! Yes, between you and me, this guy could pass for straight, but it wouldn't take much of a prison term to make him switch over, you know, like a parking ticket. Would do it, ramming speed. So he comes over the loudspeaker. He goes, "Hi, I'm Bruce." I said, "Yeah, we're surprised." "I'm Bruce, and I'll be serving lunch as soon as we get off the ground." I said, "Yeah, like you've ever touched ground, Tinkerbell." So now, wait, stud puppet. Now, he recognizes me and he goes, "You know, Miss Tenuta, I'm noticing the space in front of your feet is not going to be big enough for your accordion case. We're going to have to find a space big enough." I said, "Well, bend over." Serves our meal, baked buffalo surprise. And, oh wait, but then by this time, you know, Sabu is sitting next to me and he's asking if he can borrow my lipstick so he can renew his dot. Nice one, Slurpee. So I'm trying to eat my meal, you know, baked buffalo surprise. And then Sabu says, "Judy, don't eat meat. It's a sin. Eat a vegetable." I said, "Well, can I dip you in ketchup?" So of course he takes this as a come on. And who wouldn't? Who would not? Because I am the love goddess. Yes! Yes! That's right, porno pockets. I can make mere men put on aprons and can red beets. Yeah, I'd like to put some huggies on you, Tano. So then Sabu says to me, he says, Judy. He had an accordion too. Could happen. He says, Judy, you should be nice to me, Judy. Judy, be nice to me. I'm sensitive. I just want to sit around with a bunch of men and cry. I said, well, go to a Clippers game. Come up here. Get it! Get the song! Play the song! I gotta play the song! Okay. Yeah, wonders how Hitler took over. Thank you so much!
That there be a true underbelly of love. The love goddess herself, Judy Tenuta, with the love goddess Making Friends. She does a grand job of making friends. She makes friends as well as Babushka makes a meal. It's sometimes a little hard to keep down, but you'll know when you've eaten it. It will always let you be a knowing. Now, this past week we lost an icon. Mojo Nixon. We lost Mojo Nixon, and we know him from Elvis is Every Bar. And we'll be playing that in the request section because that Derby song were requested. But here's one. Mojo Nixon and Skid Roper with Debbie Gibson is... Oh, I almost... This here be one. I love it. Okay, let me try it. Debbie Gibson is pregnant with my two-headed love child. A true thing of love and glory. Sometimes I tickle myself.
Debbie Gibson is pregnant with my two-headed love child. It's a Bigfoot baby, all covered in fur now. Stark raving naked in a fornication nation. We were secretly married out in Las Vegas. There's a little bit of trouble. Joe Collins made us. Rootin' tootin', ain't highfalutin. Rick Ashley is a pain in waist. That's my butt, his face. It's teeny tiny 2 inches of terror. And they are gonna scare you. Hairbrain, cockamamie, knuckle-headed, is your galoot. No truth to the rumor about Spud and Debbie G. Mommy went to the motel just to watch a little TV. Hey, that dog, he must die. Tiffany is a wrestling in jail, by the slamming Debbie G. They're covered head to toe. Hard on, my hard on. Debbie Gibson is pregnant in my two-headed love child. It's a Bigfoot baby, all covered in the fur now. Stark raving naked in the fornication nation. I'm stark raving naked in the fornication nation. Stark raving naked in the fornication nation. Take it away, Wichita. You uppity women, I don't understand why you gotta go and try to act like a man. But before you make your weekly visit to the shrink, you better occupy the kitchen, liberate the sink. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. That's what I do, my baby said. Woman's liberation is going through your head. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. Early every morning you're out on the street, passing out pamphlets to everyone you meet. You gave up your maiden form for Lent, and now the front of your dress says, "Air Scoot Bent." Every single great man that's ever come along had a little woman always telling him he's wrong. Eve said to Adam, "Here's an apple, you hoss," and Delilah defoliated Samson's moss. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. That's what I do, my baby said. Woman's liberation, it's going to your head. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. All right, Wichita!
Red-hearted harpies are breaking all the laws, tearing up their girdles and are burning up their bras. Now the air is dirty and the sex is clean, and your coffee makes my hair turn green. So damn emancipated in your mind and your body, gonna have to cancel all your lessons in karate. If you can't love a male chauvinist, you better cross me off of your shopping list. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. That's what I do, my baby said. Woman's liberation is going to your head. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
There be probably, possibly, quite hot and tired, indubitably one of the great love songs of all time. It's been known to woo the hearts of many a woman. I'm sure that's be a truism. I tell you, lots of other things too, if you be listening long enough. Kinky Friedman there would get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. Well, we'll be cutting to a commercial. And almost as serious as that our song were true. I'm gonna play another cigarette commercial from vintage days past. That be from vintage days past, because once again, these were cigarettes and love so many times go hand in hand. And but some of these commercials were just as insane as the people that are in love with each other. And then we'll be hearing from another sponsor momentarily.
You know, if you were to follow a busy doctor as he makes his daily round of calls, you'd find yourself having a mighty busy time keeping up with him. Time out for many men of medicine usually means just long enough to enjoy a cigarette. And because they know what a pleasure it is to smoke a mild, good-tasting cigarette, they're particular about the brand they choose. In a repeated national survey, doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, "What cigarette do you smoke, doctor?" Once again, the brand named most was Camel. Yes, according to this repeated nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette. Why not change to Camels for the next 30 days and see what a difference it makes in your smoking enjoyment? See how Camels agree with your throat. See how mild and good-tasting a cigarette can be.
I am Prime, Defender of Earth, leader of the...
Prime! The rest of the guys are in the back!
What?
Hey, Prime! Back here!
Exactly what is this place? Is the Resistance headquartered here?
He said Resistance, like Resistor.
Nah, this here be Heroes.
Did someone say hero?
Hero.
Hey, Prime, I'm Jared, and this is Heroes Comic Shop. We're in Elmira Heights. It's 130 West 14th Street, to be exact. And as you can see, we have a lot of books. We have a lot of books for any taste. You know, if they make it into a comic, we carry it. So take your time, look around, pick up whatever looks interesting.
Yeah, it's the world's best place to be.
Yeah, the little guy's right, Prime. And it's a good place to rest your spark. That may be, but as long as the Earth needs to be defended, we must roll out.
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
Do I see Archie Comics? Well, love comes in many forms. Some of it is grand and glorious. Some of it is downright disgusting. Some of it be more than a tad bit confusing. And some of it be wonderful and heartbreaking. And that's what we had just a couple of days ago. We had a heartbreak here at the captain's quarters. That be right. One of our crew members passed on. And the problem be that we loved this crazy little fool. And that's what he were. He were a crazy little fool. When we did bedtime story, he was always there, chiming in with his own little way. And oftentimes, he had lots to say about things, but oftentimes, we didn't understand a word he was saying. That's because he was one of the ship's cats. That'd be right. Our little black kitty passed away in Babushka's laptis last Friday. It was quite sad. One of Molly's favourites, and we all cried a good cry. And that's the problem with love. The underbellies aren't always just funny. Sometimes they are a bit saddening. But he was a fun little feller, and he wouldn't want us all standing around feeling bad. And oftentimes, believe it or not, he enjoyed this song and would come, and when we play it, he'd kind of bounce back and forth. It's a strange thing. I think there was something wrong with his brain, but it'd have to be, or he were part of the crew. Let's say goodbye to Snowball in a proper Snowball fashion. He understood what I'd be saying. And now, John Biggs, with Send Me to Glory in a Glad Bag. He enjoyed this tune. I do not be knowing nor understanding the ways of that foolish cat, but he were special and loved by many. Goodbye, Snowball.
People tell me I ought to save my money so that I could be laid away in style in a walnut box with all the fancy trimming, vacuum sealed to keep me fresh a while. But send me to glory in a glad bag. Don't waste a fancy coffin on my bones. Just put me out on the curb next Tuesday. Let the sanitation a local bear me home. Sell all my worldly possessions and buy yourself a case or two of Pabst. Let the empties be my memorial tombstone. Engrave them with this epitaph. Send me to glory in a glad bag. Don't waste a fancy coffin on my bones. Just put me out on the curb next Tuesday. Let the sanitation local bear me home. If I should die upon the eve of Christmas, just place my baggie by the Christmas tree. And when the children, they open all their goodies, the big surprise would be the death of me. Send me to glory in a glad bag. Don't waste a fancy coffin on my bones. Put me out on the curb next Tuesday. Let the sanitation local bear me home. But maybe I am not bound for glory, but to that other place I would not choose. And if it seems that I'm headed in that direction, then an oven bag would be the thing to use. Send me to glory in a glad bag. Don't waste a fancy coffin on my bones. Just put me out on the curb next Tuesday. Let the sanitation local bear me home. Send me to glory in a glad bag. Don't waste a fancy coffin
far behind. So far behind. 'Cause you found a brand new lover. You decided that I'm not your kind. So I pulled your name out of my Rolodex, and I tore all your pictures in two, and I burned down the malt shop where we used to go, just because it reminds me of you. That's right, you ain't gonna see me crying. I'm glad that you found somebody new, 'cause I'd rather spend eternity eating shards of broken glass than spend one more minute with you. I guess I might seem kinda bitter. You got me feeling down in the dumps, 'cause I'm stranded all alone in the gas station of love, and I have to use the self-service pumps. Oh, so honey, let me help you with that suitcase. You ain't gonna break my heart in two, 'cause I'd rather get 100,000 paper cuts on my face than spend one more minute with you. I'd rather rip out my intestines with a fork than watch you going out with other men. I'd rather slam my fingers in a door again and again and again and again and again. Oh, can't you see what I'm trying to say, darling? I'd rather have my blood sucked out by leeches, shove an ice pick under a toenail or two. I'd rather clean all the bathrooms in Grand Central Station with my tongue than spend one more minute with you. Yes, I'd rather jump naked on a huge pile of thumbtacks, or stick my nostrils together with crazy glue. I'd rather dive into a swimming pool filled with double-edged razor blades than spend one more minute with you. I'd rather rip my heart right out of my rib cage with my bare hands and then throw it on the floor and stomp on it till I die. Then spend one more minute with you.
Me, Weird Al Yankovic, holding back and having a hard time expressing himself and his feelings for another person. I mean, if only he would tell us what he was truly thinking and what was really on his mind. Weird Al Yankovic with one more minute. Now, we be rowing right on over to George Carlin and seeing what he be having to say with the divorce game. Another part of the true underbellies of love.
Now there are a lot of couples shows. There's a dating game, newlywed game, family game, baby game. They don't have divorce game. You've seen the shows, bunch of couples sitting around giggling. Ask them dopey questions. Do you have any pet names? Yes, Godzilla. And they always try to get him into a little fight, especially on a newlywed game. If her answer doesn't match his answer when he comes out, they make him fight a little, you know. What do you mean, chocolate? Chocolate? Jesus, chocolate. Pistachio, man. He says chocolate, you know? You're not getting any tonight. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see Divorce Game. I think it's realistic. It's the one part of the male-female relationship they haven't capitalized on. I mean, they have Divorce Court on TV. Why not Divorce Game? Face it, should be a positive thing, not an ending of something. It's two people beginning new lives, you know? Give them appropriate prizes. Give them dance lessons and wardrobe singles weekend, cosmetic surgery, whatever seems appropriate, you know? Get them going right. Welcome to Divorce Game, brought to you by National Van Line. Yes, sir. If you're breaking up a home, let National break it up for you. And now, here's America's favorite divorce funny man, a fellow with a split personality, Don Decree. Love's more comfortable the second time around. Thank you, Don Pardo, and hi out there, everyone. Boo. Find another nice house today. Welcome to Divorce Game, the show where some lucky couple actually wins a legal divorce right on the air and spends an exciting week together here in Hollywood as our guest at the fabulous Veterans Hospital. And a little later on, we'll be playing our home divorce game. That's where we call a housewife at random and tell her husband is downtown drinking with another woman. Yes, sir. Okay, that'll be lots of fun, but we'll be doing that a little bit later on in our show. Right now, it's time to meet a couple from yesterday, Raoul and Congolia Breckenridge. Been married 16 years and really can't stand one another. He's a pearl diver from Yuma and been out of work for some time now. His hobbies are lighting fires and helping the poor. Her hobbies, collecting foreign tennis balls and knitting humorous cummerbunds. And together they make napalm at home for a local right-wing group. Wonderful couple, and they chose category number 4, mental cruelty. Okay, ladies, cool it. I know that's your favorite, mental cruelty. And yesterday, you awarded them a divorce right here on our stage, and now it's time to determine the custody of their children. We'll spin the big custody wheel. And we'll find out who gets who. Congolia, what are the ages of your children?
Well, we have triplets, 6, 5, and 1.
Okay, let's spin the big custody wheel and find out how many she'll get to keep. None! You don't keep any. Mr. Breckenridge gets all the children. How do you feel about that, Mr. Breckenridge? Do you think we could let her spin that wheel one more time? No, the decision of the wheel is final, and now it's alimony time. Okay, cool it, ladies. Alimony time. Yes, sir. And as you know, we like to be just as fair as the courts in awarding alimony, and so we use the alimony dartboard. Congolia will throw 3 darts to determine her weekly alimony.
Oh, yeah.
$1,550 a week. That's a new divorce game record. And I recall from Mr. Breckenridge's card, he only makes $1,500 a year. Well, we'll see him soon on our new nighttime show, Jail Game. Stay tuned for Sue Your Neighbor. And You Bet Your Parents.
Aye, we be heading right to the top of the hour, and which gets us closer and closer to the witching hour. So, the true love of my... the true... sorry, something be caught in me throat. The true love of me... life will be ready to entertain us, and should have something truly spectacular for us for the witching hour. Be back momentarily with the second hour of the show.
Hey, yours! Yeah, yours! No, not yours. I mean yours. Yeah, yours. Right over there. Yeah, yours. So, yours been enjoying this show. So why not spread the joy? Let your friends know. I mean it. Invite them to listen Mitchells. They be so thankful. They start treating you like a king because they be so grateful. They might even make a monument to you to show how they really feel about what you've done to them. And be sure to click that like and subscribe buttons. And don't be stingy. Hit the bell too, so you get notifications of new episodes. That ways yous and yous friends never miss a moment of the captain's quarters. And in turn, yous never miss having me, Babushka, sing so beautifully every week. So, don't just sit there. Go, invite and subscribe and make your life better by never missing an episode of the Captain's Quarters or me, the lovely Babushka. Now, just do it.
Welcome back to the second hour of me show, me boy. And boy, oh boy, have we got some splendiferous bits and baubles right in store for ye. For example, the Final 40. It'd be extremicated right from the request sent to us via the mail of...
That's email, you dolt.
That's what me be saying.
They can also call us at 323 Heave-Ho.
I'd like to heave-ho you.
But was that my little pumpernickel?
Nothing, my dear. You old sea hag.
Well, here, let me help you get this show going again.
Avast, you old bat! Heave-ho!
Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Johnny! Johnny!
We're all doomed! Oh, that's better.
See? I made it so better. I'm going to see about that dinner and work on my suntan.
Me's not even hungry, and it's be night time out, you crazy old bat. And don't slam the door. We've been having some fun here on the Captain's Quarters with the underbelly of love. There be many different forms of love, be it from loving one another to loving Rocky Road. I hear that they talk on. And now, let's swing on over and hear what Tom Lair has to say on the subject of love with She's My Girl.
And now to the love song. I'm sure you're familiar with love songs on the order of He's Just My Bill, My Man, My Joe, My Max, and so on, where the girl who sings them tells you that although the man she loves is antisocial, alcoholic, physically repulsive, or just plain unsanitary, that nevertheless, she is his because he is hers, and like that. But as far as I know, there has never been a popular song from the analogous male point of view, that is to say, of a man who finds himself in love with, or in this case, married to, a girl who has nothing whatsoever to recommend her. I have attempted to fill this need. The song is called She's My Girl. Sharks gotta swim, and bats gotta fly. I gotta love one woman till I die. To Ed or Dick or Bob, she may be just a slob, but to me, well, she's my girl. In winter, the bedroom is one large ice cube, and she squeezes the toothpaste from the middle of the tube. Her hairs in the sink have driven me to drink, but she's my girl. She's my girl, she's my girl, and I love her. The girl that I lament for, the girl my money's spent for, the girl my back is bent for, the girl I owe the rent for, the girl I gave up Lent for, is the girl that heaven meant for me. So though for breakfast she makes coffee that tastes like shampoo, I come home for dinner and get peanut butter stew. Or if I'm in luck, it's broiled hockey puck. But oh well, what the hell, she's my girl, and I love her.
Truck is here, and so is my date for tonight. I can't wait. This is the new 1989 model. Fun time! She's not very sensual, 'cause she's got no genitals. Her mouth is mechanical, so she feels sensational, but kind of unusual. She's so practical, because she is portable, but it's too bad she's breakable. Having fun with my girlfriend is always a cinch when she's pumped up to 35 pounds per square inch. She used to be fun for me till she busted. My girlfriend is inflatable. My girlfriend is inflatable. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh yeah, she's a real doll. She's made of silicone. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh yeah, she's a real doll. She's made in Taiwan. She ripped herself another hole while riding on my bicycle. Good thing she's replaceable. I bought myself several. They're very economical, but they all look identical. Her panties are edible, but they're also very flammable. It was just our first date, so you know how I felt. She got friction burns and started to melt. She used to be fun for me till she ignited. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh no, how it happened, I don't know how. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh no, it's too bad she's on fire now. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh no, how it happened, I don't know how. My girlfriend is inflatable. Oh no, it's too bad she's on fire now.
Hi there, me, John Mimosa with my girlfriend. He's inflatable. Before you be saying, hey, that be not love, well, what if you were married? What if you had kids? And they all be a touch on the inflatable side. You say, that's not even possible. That's not even a concept. That's disgusting. That's horrible. But that there could be an underbelly of love. And Ray Stevens touches that upon that subject with Juanita and the kids. And that's where we headed right now. Nothing says love like a Tire Patch Kid.
I got a letter from the IRS inviting me to be their guest at an audit they were conducting just for me. They said no need to worry, probably nothing wrong. Just bring your wife and children along. We just need to clear up a small technicality. Now the only problem with an audit is my wife Juanita and our 14 kids. Friends, you cannot believe the refunds they have been worth. But it was years ago that I got this idea, when I bought Juanita through the mail from Korea. She's an inflatable doll, but she came with a certificate of birth. I was a single guy without any deduction, so I claimed Juanita, and what a reduction I received with her as my spouse on the taxes I paid. And that worked so well that every year after that I reported a birth when
I paid my tax, each kid certified by Cabbage Patch USA. Oh, Juanita, Juanita, my inflatable senorita, the IRS wants to take you and the children away. Away, yeah, yeah, yeah. You and Jim and Tammy, Lonnie and Bert, Farrah, Charo, Michael and Kurt, Jan and Dean, Earlene, Louise, Barbara and Little Ray. So I dressed Juanita like the perfect mother, velcroed the children to one another, and when we walked into that audit, those people nearly flipped their lids. I said Juanita might lay around and never cook, and the children don't clean their rooms and never crack a book, but hey, they ain't no different from my brother's wife and kids. And I got Social Security cards here for everyone, my wife, my daughters, and all of my sons, all officially issued by the government of the USA. So before you call me down to muster, somebody here better think twice, Buster. Do you really want to be the one to accuse the government of making a big mistake? Huh? Oh, Juanita, Juanita, my CO2 senorita, the IRS wants to take you and the children away. Away, yeah, yeah, yeah. You and Jim and Tammy, Lonnie and Bert, Farrah, Charo, Michael and Kurt, Jan and Dean, Earlene, Louise, Barbara and Little Ray. That agent sat there, his mouth agape, thinking over that government mistake and how his civil service career could be at its end. And then he reached for a stamp that said approved and said, hope the kids do better next year in school, and why don't you and the missus drop by and say hello now and then. Oh, Juanita, Juanita, my inflatable senorita, looks like you and the kids all get to stay. What's that, honey? You need to get home quick? You say you started feeling a little sick? And you think you might once again be in a family way? What's that? You think it might be triplets this time? Juanita, you are a wonder. Do what? Why, of course we can support your mother. I even think her moving expenses are deductible, too. Does she still live in Bangkok?
My favorite of all those, though, are the engagement stories. Again, loads of my friends getting engaged at the moment, and there's a whole convention about that, about how you're supposed to do it, and the rules you're supposed to observe in some way about all this. Scott, is that your lady beside you there? Are you married, engaged?
Engaged.
Engaged. Okay, well, congratulations. Good luck on the big day and all that. I wouldn't dream of asking you to spill the story. That would be embarrassing. I wouldn't do that, right? I will merely check how many of the rules you observed, right? Did you, Scott? Did you ask the father's permission?
No.
Good man yourself. Did you have the ring when you proposed?
Didn't technically propose.
You didn't technically propose? That's fantastic. Good man yourself. Oh, all the rules are gone with you. That's brilliant. Did she technically propose, did she?
I might have twisted his arm.
You twisted it. It's very, very good. Good for you. That's even better, for God's sake. I like the way you went along with the questions for the first one or two of them. Well, no, I hadn't asked the father's permission. Yeah, what? Hello. I wonder if you mind if I was proposed to by your daughter. That's it. I can't stand these little rules. There's three of them, right? Father thing, the ring, and the beautiful location to do it in, right? Not a fan. You know yourselves. You're at work one day, a friend comes in and goes, oh my God, we're engaged. You go, oh, that's amazing. Wow. How did it happen? It was perfect. John hired the Eiffel Tower. And then he rented the original members of the Village People to spell out the message, Mary, will you marry me? It was what I always wanted. And the feckers who asked permission if I'm ever the father of a daughter in 30 years' time and some gonk arrives into me looking for permission, I'm going to set the tasks. He's going to be collecting a fleece by the end of the week. You want my permission? It's the year 2035. She hasn't asked for my permission for anything in years. She didn't ask for my permission when she became a whore. Oh, did you not know about the whore thing? Terribly sorry. I shouldn't have been the one to tell you. Oh, it was years ago, just to pay for the whole... The best I've ever heard was a mate of mine called Jake, who had the permission, who had the ring, had booked a holiday in the Maldives. It was going to be immaculate. Went through Heathrow security, went through the little shutter thing, all fine. His bag goes through. He had an iPod charger in the bag, some weird-looking box with cables coming out of it. The security woman says, sorry, sir, do you mind taking that out? He says, no problem at all. Opens the bag up, shows it to your one. Right? She goes, that's absolutely fine, sir. You can go ahead. And he's about to go when the security woman spots another small, mysterious black box in the bag. And stops him and goes, sorry, sir, do you mind opening that up as well? And Jake panics because he's got the girlfriend beside him in the security thing, and he just goes, do you mind if I don't? Which is like the wrong thing to say in Heathrow security. And anyone goes, yes, sir, I do mind. Could you please open that box up? He says, don't make me, please, I do not open the box, right? And the girlfriend's going, Jesus, Jake, open the box. What's the problem? He's going, relax. Don't make me open the box. Don't make me open the box, right? Which is not a good thing, because your one, the security woman, is now stamping on a panic button that she has underneath the desk. Sections of Heathrow are being shut off all around it. Other security guards are arriving in and unsheathing weapons and going, sorry, sir, could you please assist the woman? Could you open the box? He's going, lads, relax, for fuck's sake, it's only you. Please. Please don't let me open the box. Okay. And she goes, sir, please open the box. And the girl goes, go, relax. Listen, don't make me open the box. And eventually everyone's going, everyone down. Sir, open the box. And Jake, in the middle of Heathrow security, had to reach into his bag, take out the box and turn and go, Mary, these 3 years have been the happiest years of my life.
Aye, there be rules of engagement. When you go to ask for a woman's hand in marriage, there'll be a rule for that. And then there's other engagements, like when you go and you pull out your sword and the feller beside ye, he has a gun. Yeah, rules of engagement are very important at that point too. You must be paying attention when you engage certain things. Now, that be Dara O'Brien with on the rules of engagement. Well, where are we? Oh, yeah. Now, there be another one. Ren and Stimpy talks about something they love. Actually, how the Lord loves a hanging. So, that's what we're going for. A different form of underbelly of love, where you can get yourself in quite a bind. Love is a weird and strange thing. Aye, we're very vague on the exact terminology we use around here.
Come on, everybody, let's have a hoedown. Oh, the Lord loves a hanging, that's why he give us necks. It tightens up our vocal cords
and loosens up our picks.
So if you are a horse thief and guilty to the bone, go ahead and blame a friend and you won't hang alone. It may be hard to swallow, but you'll be 3 feet taller and find new ways to entertain your friends. You say you are a villain, but can't hide by killing.
Go ahead and steal yourself a horse.
2, 3, 11, or 5, 7.
Figures, boys. I'm a picking.
And I'm a swinging.
I'm ignorant.
And I'm ugly. That you are, boys. Oh, Lord loves a hanging, and so do we by heck. So get yourself a lasso and decorate your neck. Oh, we is awful ignorant and uglier in sin. So So go ahead and cut us down and hang us all again.
Hanging, that is. Swing a spell.
Y'all bring the kids now, you hear?
I be promise ye that we be taking on all aspects of love, and not always the way you be a thinking. We'll be cutting to commercial, starting with vintage, and then going to our regular sponsor in just a moment. But be remembering, as soon as we come back, we'll be right into the final 40. That's where we hand it all over to ye, and ye will be deciding whether we head to Sweetwater or straight to Davy Jones's locker. And some of ye, well, y'all be wanting to go down to Davy Jones's locker. He doesn't clean his sweat socks as often as you think he should, and so you might not like it there as well as you should. It's funny in a different language, so you'll be good there.
Daddy, tell us the story of how you first met Mommy.
Yeah, Dad, tell us.
Go ahead, George.
Well, okay. There I was, a young man, just starting out. Had my own store.
Did you stop the ladies from squeezing Charmin?
Oh, you betcha. They tried.
Charmin bathroom tissue so squeezably soft.
It's irresistible.
So rich and fluffy, Charmin's a pleasure to squeeze.
Soft fragrance, too.
But I'd catch him and say,
ladies, please don't squeeze the Charmin.
Then one day, I saw your mother squeezing Charmin. I was about to say, please don't squeeze the Charmin, when I took one look at her and fell in love.
And he let me squeeze the Charmin, didn't you, George?
Yep, and to this day, your mother's the only one I've ever let squeeze the Charmin.
Even now, George?
Even now.
Charmin's so squeezably soft, it's irresistible.
Squatch Den.
Oh, far out, man. Hey, man, the store is empty. Hey, man, they look closed, man.
Hey, man, they ain't closed. They're just... Hey, man, they're closed. Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Wow, man, I was tripping for a new shirt, man.
Hey, man, and I wanted that new Lowrider album.
Oh, man, what are we gonna do?
Fear not, citizens, for Hero is here! I overheard you with my superhero hearing and proceeded with prodigious speed to help you with your perilous plight!
Oh, far out, man.
Hey, man, his underwear, it's like on the outside. What's with those socks, man?
If you are in preponderance for that purveyor of discus-style music, then you need to go where they now call home, for home is no longer where it was!
What?
The Squatch Den has moved to the Arnott Mall!
Far out,
They're
man.
next door to Ruby Tuesdays!
The where?
Here, let me!
Hey!
Well, my work here is done!
Wow, man. Oh, far out, dude. Oh, what a way to get high. Oh.
Hey, man, I think I might have lost a dingo ball back there. That red light was really close, man. Oh, wow, man. Hey, look, it's a record store.
Hey, guys, where you been?
Hey, did you know that your shop is closed?
Yeah, you closed up shop and like everything, man.
Don't worry, we're still here. We just moved to the Arnott Mall.
Really?
Yep, we just moved. The Squatch Den has vinyl records, T-shirts, CDs, DVDs, even 8-tracks. And we have our own online radio station. Be sure to check us out at squatchden.com.
Sweet.
Oh, far out, man. Is that... Oh, wow, man. Check it out, man. Is that a vinyl store?
Oh, man.
Squatch Den.
Well, here it be. The final 40 be upon us, which are at the end. And now it be time to turn to the telephonies. Be right. Remember, you can be calling in or be texting in on 323-HEAVE-HO. 323-HEAVE-HO. And those little letters turn into numbers when you be paying attention. That'd be 323-432-8346. Let's go straight to the phone lines and see what wonderfulness we shall be seeing.
For the Underbelly of Love celebration, I would love to hear something very special. Let's hear Me and My Vibrator.
When I'm feeling sad and lonely, and there's nobody around, I got my favorite piece of plastic, 'cause it will never leave me when I'm down. 'Cause me and my vibrator, my little massage machine, makes me feel like a queen. I love to turn you on and on and on and on. I say that on and on and on. Yeah, me and my vibrator, my little massage machine, makes me feel like a queen. I love to turn you on. It may not look like Andy G. It may not drive a fancy car, but when I turn it on full throttle, I feel just like a movie star. You are my vibrator, honey, my plastic, fantastic lover. You make me feel so good. Oh, turn me on. Let me hear you buzz. First gear, faster, 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 second gear, harder, third gear, gear, faster, It may not look like Andy G. It may not drive a fancy car, but when I turn it on full throttle, come on, baby, one more time. Yeah, me and my vibrator, my little love machine, makes me feel like a queen. I love to turn you on.
When a man loves a chicken, he can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'd stay in the barn for the good thing he's found. If he
Aye, that there be Bob Rivers with When a Man Loves a Chicken. I be not quite understanding where some of these horror requests are headed for, but they seem to be truly sticking with the underbelly of love. Now, here was one I was sent in for on a text. Johnny Bond with Divorce Me, COD.
Just bought me a great long ticket, gonna use it at 4 p.m. So you can call your secret love and tell the news to him. You thought your little romance was on the strict QT, but if you want your freedom PDQ, divorce me COD. I won't be round to hear you cry. I'm Texas bound, and by you can reach me down in Dallas, general delivery. So if you want your freedom PDQ, divorce me COD. Come a day, gal, when you'll be feeling blue. You'll find that you can't pay your bills with a little old IOU. That dynamite you're messing with may be TNT. So if you want your freedom PDQ, divorce me COD. No need to fall down on your knees, 'cause I know all my ABCs. I ain't no college professor, ain't got no PhD, but if you want your freedom PDQ, divorce me COD. No need to fall down on your knees, 'cause I know all my ABC. I ain't no college professor, ain't got no PhD, but if you want your freedom PDQ, divorce me COD. Divorce me COD.
Baby, this is Magenta AI coming to you with a sexy, sexy slow jam. Girl, sex is down and dirty, and it's gritty in its base. And girl, for us, it's bass too. Let me put my 1 in your 0. Girl, I'ma be your binary hero. Girl, babe, I'm gonna plug you in so we don't have to hesitate. 'Cause girl, we're gonna go all night, and I don't want you to hibernate. Oh baby, just lay back. I got one of those cans of compressed air, and I'ma blow you out. Baby, I know it's cold, but I gotta make sure that you're clean. Or did you run your McAfee? 'Cause I'ma put my 1 in your 0. Girl, I'ma be your virus-free hero. Girl, since you've been so good to me, I won't upload you. The last thing that either of us needs is a machine screw that can't be unscrewed. And if you wanna get deep, I'ma flip you over and turn you into an 8. That's a 0 atop another 0. Yeah! Oh, that's a butt sex joke. That's a butt sex joke. 'Cause I'ma put my 1 in your 0s, girl. I'ma be a thunderbolt hero, girl. The things I'm gonna do to you will shock the aristocrats. And if you think it's gonna hurt, well, baby, there's an app for that. iLube Pro. And if you wanna get freaky, we go 010, bring a friend. Well, there's enough of my 1 for everyone. Girl, but if you get too freaky with that 011, that's a little gay for me. It's not a choice, it's a program. And girl, I'm not programmed that way, unless I'm drunk. Alright, girl, at one time back in college in the men's locker room, 11 equal X. But it only happened one time. It only happened one time. And now I'm here being hella straight with you. Girl, you got me so confused. I got 1s and 0s raining all through my brain, like the background of a Matrix movie poster, except all the ones seem to be pulling a train. And somewhere up in front there's a 0, but I can't see her. All I see is just a bunch of 1s just banging and banging and banging and banging and banging, banging and banging and banging. Why are there so many 1s in my head right now? I'ma put my 1 in your 0, girl. The super masculine hero, girl. Babe, you know I'm hella straight, 'cause I'm right here with you. You can't deny my manliness, just ignore those other 3 dudes. Girl, you gotta give me a minute to reboot, because I'm not a machine. Well, I am, but you know what I mean. Girl, you know what I mean. We're gonna go all night, girl. We're gonna go all night. We're gonna go all night. We're gonna go all night. Put my bits in your bite, girl. Put my bits in your bite. Watch your teeth. Put my bits in your bite. Going all night, girl. Gonna go.
There be Phil Johnson and the roadside attraction with Binary Love. That'd be a special one. Now we be a special request for Big Daddy's Hamster Love. It takes all kinds in this our world.
Hamster, hamster by candlelight. Do it in a casserole is doing it right. When they're in season, they're pretty pleasing. Hamster sandwich, hamster and cheese. Hamster sandwiches with mayonnaise are delicious and so nutritious. You can dice, you can slice and fillet them, cut off their heads and saute them, and eat into the oven you shove. smells like hamster love. Hamster curry or pickled toast, Australian hamster tails, any good chef knows how to make them, or just shake and bake them. For breakfast, for lunch, or while dining, as a snack, munch the deep fried fur lining into your mouth with a shove. Tastes like hamster love. Lunch or while dining, as a snack, munch the deep fried fur lining into your mouth with a shove. Tastes like hamster love. La 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 la, la la di da da, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Hi kids, can I take your order?
I'll have a big ham with cheese. Give me an extra large order of deep fried fur lining. I'll have a filet of hamster tail sandwich and a Coke.
Aye, hamster love. Now, we'll be cutting a commercial, be back momentarily with the second half of the final 40. And then we go straight into the maelstrom. That be, aye, you be guessing it, the witching hour. I am Prime, Defender of Earth, leader of the...
Prime! The rest of the guys are in the back!
What?
Hey, Prime! Back here!
Exactly what is this place? Is the Resistance headquartered here?
He said Resistance, like Resistor.
Nah, this here be Heroes.
Did someone say hero?
Hero.
Hey, Prime, I'm Jared, and this is Heroes Comic Shop. We're in Elmira Heights. It's 130 West 14th Street, to be exact. And as you can see, we have a lot of books. We have a lot of books for any taste. You know, if they make it into a comic, we carry it. So take your time, look around, pick up whatever looks interesting.
Yeah, it's the world's best place to be.
Yeah, the little guy's right, Prime. And it's a good place to rest your spark. That may be, but as long as the Earth needs to be defended, we must roll out
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
Do I see Archie Comics? Let us not be wasting our times. So let's go straight to the phone lines. Almost had a rhyme there. Almost.
I would like to hear something very classy. So let's hear Orgy on My Own.
We felt it was sort of necessary for us to sort of
establish our musical credibility. And so we decided to write a ballad. Very sad ballad. I'm ready. I remember all the moments when I used to hold you near. I remember the sweet nothings you would whisper in my ear. Whenever we would hold my hand, my heart would skip a beat. We were such a happy couple and my life was so complete. But times have changed and now you've left me for some other guy. It seems I'll never get you back, no matter how I try. This emptiness inside of me is tearing me apart. I gotta find a way that I can soothe this aching heart. 'Cause babe, I get so lonely whenever you're not here. You never even call me on the phone. So I'm gonna buy a Hustler and a 6-pack of beer and have a little orgy on my own. I can't believe you'd ever go and leave me for that chump. So what if he's a millionaire and I work in a dump? So what if he makes more in an hour than I make in a day? When he lights his pipes with dollar bills and bays in Perrier. Well, I'm not much into culture, and I don't drive no fancy cars, and I couldn't tell a dirt clod from a plate of caviar. But I'd like to meet this friend of yours, so bring him by my place. I'll have a friendly chat with him and stab him in the face. 'Cause you know I get so lonely whenever you're not here. You never even call me on the phone. So I'm gonna buy a Hustler and a 6-pack of beer and have a little orgy on my own. Can't forget the day you put my love back on the shelf. It was then I knew I had to get a firm grip on myself. For other folks, this solitude would be a living hell. But when times get rough, I still can handle myself pretty well. It's hard on me remembering the way that we were then. But when I read my magazines, I feel myself again. I must admit, from time to time, my memory still lingers. But the only pain I feel is from the blisters on my fingers. Babe, you know I get so lonely whenever you're not here. You never even call me on the phone. So I'm gonna buy a Hustler and a 6-pack of beer and have a little orgy on my own. Yes, I'm gonna buy a Hustler and a 6-pack of beer and have a little orgy. Have a little orgy. I'll have a little orgy on my own.
I'm wild about myself. I love me, my picture's on my shelf. You may not think I look so good, but me thinks I'm just fine. It's grand when I look in my eyes and know that I'm all mine. I love me, and my love doesn't bore. Day by day, in every way, I love me more and more. Myself and me, we have a fight, and I can't fall asleep at night. Till I kiss me, then I'm alright. I'm wild about myself. Myself to death. I love me till I'm all out of breath. I stop at every looking glass that I should chance to pass and give myself a hug and squeeze as I look in the glass. I love me, I'm wild about sweet me. I love me, only me, so I'm content, you see. With me, I get right in my tub. I let myself give me a rub. Oh, how I love to feel me scrub. I'm wild about myself. I think I'm just a dream. Me thinks I'm plenty keen. Ooh, I'm such a doll. For me, I'm all afire. I am my one desire. I think me is a prize. I love me, cause me is just my size. I take me in my parlor and I sit on my settee, and then I lift myself right up and bounce me on my knee. I love me, I never leave my sight. I love me, I'm with me day and night. I take me to a quiet place, put my arms around my waist. If me gets fresh, I slap my face. I'm wild about myself. I tickle me.
That there be Mel Blanc with I Love Me. Now we've been requested for Monty Python's Medical Love Song.
Inflammation of the foreskin reminds me of your smile. I've had balanital chancroids for quite a little while. I gave my heart to NSU that lovely night in June. I ache for you, my darling, and I hope you get well soon. My penile warts, your herpes, my syphilitic sore, your manilial infection, how I miss you more and more. Your dobies itch, my scrapbooks are lovely gonorrhea. At least we both were lying when we said that we were clear. My clapped out genitalia is not so bad for me as the complete and utter failure every time I try to pee. I'm dying from your love, my love. I'm your spirochetal clown. I've left my body to science, but I'm afraid they've turned it down. Gonococcal urethritis, streptococcal balanitis, meningomyelitis, diplococcal cephalitis, epididymitis, interstitial keratitis, syphilitic choroiditis, and bacteria uveitis. 1, 2, 3. Shut up, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Shot in my heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. The angel smile is what you sell. You promised me heaven, then put me through hell. The chains of love got a hold on me. When past the prison, you can't break free. Schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. Your very first kiss was your first kiss goodbye. You're a lonely gun. Yeah, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. To a heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, you play your game. You give love a bad name. Shut you can't break free. Oh, you're a loaded gun, yeah. Oh, no one can take it, the damage is done. Shut from my heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I play my part, you play your game. You give love a bad name. Take your smile upon your lips, blood red nails on your fingertips. A schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. Your very first kiss was your first goodbye. Shot from my heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Shot from my heart, and you're to blame, darling. Darling, you give love a bad name. The name you give love is not in the dictionary, honey. The name you give love is somewhere else. Why, you brought me up and you brought me down, and you set me up all over town. Why, into the river I seem to drown. Why, you have a laugh all over town. Why, you don't care whose heart you break, as long as you're secure in your safe. Why, the only one you think about is yourself, and you put my love for you on the shelf. Honey, you give love such a bad name, the dictionary can't even spell it, my dear. Why, you give love a bad name. You shot me. Shame on you. Shut your heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Play my part, and you play your game. You give love a bad name. The angel smile is what you sell. You promise me heaven and put me through hell. The change of love got a hold on you. When pain's a prison, you can't break through. Oh, you're a loaded gun, yeah. Oh, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shut your heart, and you're to blame, and you give love a bad name. I play my part. You play your game. You give love a bad name. Make your smile upon your lips, blood red nails on your fingertips. A schoolboy's dream, you act so shy. The very first kiss was your first kiss goodbye. Shut your heart, you blame, you give love a bad name. Shut your heart, you're to blame, you give love a bad name. A bad name. A bad name. You give love a bad name. A bad name. You give love a Call 911.
There be Tiny Tim. You people are truly disturbing. I thought I was disturbing with what I defined as love. And because that one said love, you threw that one at me as a request. And so I threw it out back at you. So there be Tiny Tim with You Give Love a Bad Name. Well, the only thing that could make more disturbing than that would be, I guess you'd be calling it a love, life. It would be Babushka and the witching hour, which now be upon us.
there, Bobby. I love you. I got a very wonderful song for all the listeners out there. Anyway, I loves you all. And I sings now. Your name's calling. Baby, I'm not falling. I'm gonna send you back to school and way down inside. Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, what a whole lot of love. What a whole lot of love. You've been learning. Baby, I've been burning. All them good times, baby, I've been yearning. Way down inside. Honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love.
Well, that was quite the love song. I do believe we've been all tortured well enough. Good night.
So just chill till the next episode.